Well, hello YouTube. It has been a minute, but I know there's reverb. There's a point. Um, we're here today because we're in judgment of a certain new game that just dropped, and a lot of people are very upset about it. It's quite fun. It's called Rematch. If you haven't heard of it, and the game is $40, I believe. But because I have Game Pass, I got to play it for free. And we're going to get a little bit, of gameplay here for you guys live, so you can see what's wrong with it and why I hate this game. Because I think this is the one of the games that I've probably hated the quickest after nothing. I don't think I've ever hated a game faster than Rematch. Oh my gosh! And you guys will see it. We'll I guess I can list off some of the issues. The game's already started, right? There we go. So the main thing is that this game was made by the same devs who made Sifu. You didn't know? Great, cool, awesome, amazing. This game has a lot of issues. The thing that just well, let me explain. It's soccer, right? Football, whatever you want to call it in your country. It is an enclosed arena like Rocket League, so there's no out of bounds. There's constant gameplay. It's supposed to be very fast paced. It's just a 3v3. We'll get into it. You find matches fairly fast. You really don't have to wait for over a minute for a match. While you're waiting, though, you have free play. This is great. You get to learn the controls and, learn how to handle the ball, practice your shooting when it comes to shooting for goals, practice, trick shots and whatnot. You can bounce the ball off the walls, as you'll see here. I really hope this team is that I'm playing with is horrible, and we'll have a lot of examples of how bad this game can be. All right, goalie takes a minute to be alive. Sir, why'd you get off of? Oh my gosh, you have one guy to go. Let's just guard here. All right, that guy's open. Oh! He's so open. You have two teammates. All right, great. First problem we have with this game is that people are very selfish with the ball. That's not a complaint because this guy just scored, but that is a complaint when you're playing 4v4, 5v5, and sometimes even just the 3v3. This is like any kid you've met in your school, whether it be middle school, primary school, high school for some, where it's just that one guy who's like either on the team or he just thinks he should be on the team and he just decides. Buddy, be there. And he thinks he honestly should be just
Thank you.
on the freaking in the running for beating any records set by previous legends. But you get it, right? The kid's are just greedy. He's just absolutely freaking greedy. Didn't think this game would be so engaging this time. This is actually one of the better games we've played. There's your passing. It's great. It's simple. Sometimes the passing doesn't work and the stick goes the other way because you have to use your left stick to aim and pass. And you press X on Xbox. Or I can hold the right bumper and then press X and hold the directional, hold my left stick in whatever direction I want to pass and do an aerial pass.
I'm on it.
Sometimes you got to kick those because people have found out that you can stand in front of the ball and
I got it.
be there. Ooh, he was there. That's amazing. I gotta show you gameplay before we actually do the thing. I don't like talking while um I don't like talking to you guys like post-production. Not post-production, but in the editing format. That doesn't suit me very well. That was just a nasty shot. That wasn't even meant to be good. You can curve the ball, as you can see. The controls are pretty simple outside of the interactions with the ball. Go for it, my dude. Go for it. Go for it. Don't be stupid. You have help. I try not to interrupt people so much because they get real feisty when you see, even when I try to pass it there. Perk, dude. That's the hardest part here. The camera sensitivity is... Oh. Oh. Primo. Primo. Primo! This is going to turn into a review and gameplay video. Oh, trust me, we'll get to the gameplay. Or, sorry, the game review. I'm silly. My brain, honestly, has been very scattered playing some of these games because I'm like, oh, there's so many things to do. Good. Good defense. Playing goalkeeper, it's a curse. So, your left trigger, right? Or your L2. This is your defensive stance. This is your bread and butter. Honestly, kind of a pain if you don't play. It's a pain to play the game if you don't use it. So if you're a person who doesn't like learning controls, I recommend you start learning controls. Because otherwise, boy, you try to brute force this garbage, you will end up in a world of pain.
My bad.
The panic sets in real quick, and it's so easy to get lost in the sauce and run out of stamina too. Stamina management is a thing. If you're not goalie, boy, do you have to watch out for stamina because it will kick your butt. Dang, dude, you're getting crossed like a freaking apple pie. Yeah, that's my fault. I shouldn't have left. I get spicy sometimes. I'm not sorry. But I get spicy sometimes, and my team's not there. He was running back, though. If he was 2 steps closer, he honestly would have gotten that. Go, 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 go. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. That's what I'm talking about. You can just do that. I've seen people who run down the field. They pass to the goalie. They run down the field. The goalie hits it somehow off the wall of some kind, and somebody does a freaking bicycle kick into the goal. And it's the most disgusting thing you've ever seen in your life. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. And if you're going for a pass, right, if you get past the ball, you have to press that defensive stance. Otherwise, you won't touch the ball. If he didn't catch that, I would have cried at him. He could have just shot for the goal, honestly, and made it. There you go. GG's. We win. So as you can see, you saw some of the gameplay. You can do rainbow flicks, curve the ball when you shoot it. I'll explain more of the controls in the in the free play. But there's tutorials that you'll have to go through, obviously, before you start playing the game. Great. Don't look. I'm level 12 on whatever pass they got, but shush. Reach level 10? What are you talking about? Okay. Free play. All right. So, into the game reviews. Right. The control's pretty simple. You press A to keep this nice dribble going. You can get some distance in between you and the ball, so if somebody tries to come slide tackle you, they miss. Well, if they can hit you. Oh, the fun part about slide tackling is you slide so far, and if someone hits you at the end of the slide, like right there, you will fall like you were in a car accident, like you just got hit by a car. It is the most frustrating thing because you're far enough away, and you're at the end of the animation, and somebody comes and hits you, you're screwed, dude. Look at that. Moved an inch too far. I'm right here. Oh, okay. Maybe that was too far. You have to be standing completely still. You move, you ruin it. Curve the ball that way. All forward, come back. Hello? The game almost broke just from practice. So this game has notoriously had a lot of issues, right? We're gonna get into that now. We've had a lot of disconnects. We've had situations where you load into the game and the other team has the ball, right there, and you're stuck here and you can't move, and you're like the only one on the team, and the other team is just scoring on you over and over again. I thought it was a cheater issue. It is probably more of a server issue, and that's the most frustrating thing. That's one of the more frustrating things. I won't say that's the most. We'll get to the most frustrating thing about this. Gosh. Obviously, teammates, this is soccer. Not everybody knows how to play soccer. I get it. It's a $40 game. Some people were really excited because it's like, oh my gosh, finally get a chance to play a game. There's no out of bounds. There's no penalties. So you can slide tackle as much as you want because teams will absolutely swarm you for that. There's a fun part about shooting the goal. Pass it. You just pass it in. Doesn't matter how you score the goal. As long as you score it. Yeah, you just pass it in. Nice little ground ball there. Yep, there you go. You can do stuff like that. Multiple shots on goal. I've seen people score as goalies. Other issues we've been have had besides that are when you score a goal, right? Say I score a goal. While that went in, like the last game I played before what you guys saw, it gave the goal to somebody else. I was the last person to touch the ball. In fact, I was dribbling it a few times, and then I just kind of knocked it in off of like a defensive stance, like kick like that. I did that twice. I was like, because the goalie for some reason jumped like over here, where my cursor is over there, because he misinterpreted where I was gonna shoot, and I just kind of knocked it in. I was like, oh, because yeah, I came up here. I was like, oh, and I was like, and I missed the first time, so I had to go like just like that. And I scored, and it gave the goal to somebody else. And the stat, it's not just because you get an end animation after you shoot a goal. That's your choice to pick if you do a knee slide or a point to the teammates, whatever they have selected. Dude, that stat goes to that person that did the celebration. So it's not somebody else, had the celebration in it. I still got the point. No. They did the celebration and they get the point. And it says, oh yeah, this person scored, not you. I don't know who you are. Even though you were the last person to touch the ball before it went in. And even if I had good control over the ball too, it's still like, yep, great. No, it's an awful game. This game, not great. I would not consider it great. For anybody who does consider it great, I want to know why. I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. I appreciate the not having about not having to worry about out of bounds or anything like that. That's great, right? That is a really cool factor with this. Hello? Where the fuck are you going? And it makes it extremely fun to play. Really gotta adjust yourself when you. Nice. But boy, if you're playing this solo, it's a rough experience. Playing this with teammates, it's a rough experience. That's honestly what it boils down to. All of this is a rough experience. It's sincerely one of the weirdest experiences I've ever had playing a sports game, of all things. Look at that, beautiful. So along with the server side issues, we have issues with ball collision. I'm sorry, just object collision, because sometimes you'll be right here where the ball is. Right here, you'll be right here, and okay, I'll have possession of the ball, but then I won't. I will just suddenly not have possession of the ball. The ball will have slid through my legs. The ball will have teleported to the other side of the field. Like, it's a mystery sometimes. And that goes back to server issues. If they worked on server stability, I think they'd be fine. That would kind of get rid of a lot of the issues, especially the disconnect issues. Because sometimes people just get kicked from a game. Oh, a ranked game, I think I got kicked from because I played ranked to do the placements just to see how the rank system was on Twitch. Dude, I went to matchmake and the game was like, yeah, sorry, there's not enough people. We only had 9 out of 10. This ranked is 5v5 as you guys saw right here. It's a 5v5. I'm in bronze 2. I'm gonna keep losing the bronze 2 matches. We'll probably play one for you guys so you can see me lose. Unless that's a miracle game I win. But honestly, I would not give this game out of a 10. I'd probably give this game a 5. Solid 5. It's playable. Like, this is playable. You can do your tricks and have your fun little team moments. But overall, this game is not worth playing in the long run. It's not. I can't even really insult it being like you could play this sports game or that sports game, but like every other sports game that I've played has been better than this, better functioning. I was just recently playing EA Sports PGA Tour. That's the newest golf game I've played. I used to play the Tiger Woods games. I've played Madden, FIFA, Street. I think FIFA Street is what it was called. But then just regular FIFA games as well. Like, and 2K. I've played 2K. The sports games work. This does not work very well. And oh my gosh. Here's the fun part too. When somebody's playing goalie, right? You put the gloves on when you get into the goalie box. When there's nobody else here. And somebody's standing right in front of the ball gets shot right at me where I am. I'm standing here. The ball might push me in, and then, there's a goal. Or I might be right here, and right here. Just right here. The ball will hit me and phase through me, and it'll be a goal. And I'm like, what? And you gotta hit the defensive stance. That's the thing, right? If you don't hit the defensive stance, bad stuff happens. I can do So let's try it. Let's just try it here. There's no persons. It's just me. Oh, look. I didn't press the defensive. I didn't press the trigger. And somehow the ball ended up in my possession. Yeah, no, the servers are not built very well to withstand the amount of people that are actually trying to play this game. So, cap off this review. And this game has pissed me off, like, a lot. You can ask the people that play with me. It is rough. It is brutal. And it is infuriating. All right, ranked. Here we go. You're going to watch me lose another bit of my rank that I already have. It's just an infuriating experience. That's all it is. I'm like, I'm not going to say it's anything else. It is purely an infuriating experience. Oh my gosh. Because I remember it. Like, and after this, I'm not playing this game again. Like, that's it. Ooh, these are nice colors. This is honestly it. Not okay. Look, not enough players. Fine, that's cool. After I did this the first time it happened, look at reconnection available. You have left an ongoing match. It stuck like that for a good minute. So I was like, oh, am I gonna get banned or suspended from playing ranked because it thinks I left? Dude. Look, devs, y'all, you're great. I'm sure you're fun people. I'm positive. You know, you guys are great. But please, please tweak, heavily tweak this game, because once it's fixed and once it's more stable, I will be happy to come back and play it, because I kind of like the concept of the enclosed arena and everything else. Like, you get a chance to really work together with these people, and it's fun. We're in a desert. Nice. See, that's don't be selfish with the ball. I'm standing here. I'm standing here. Okay. This is what happens. I haven't recorded a video in a while. You're just going to shoot it instead of passing it to the guy that's right in front of the goal. But, okay. I like that. I like that. Oh, we're going to pass it. All right. Nice. Nope. We're going to be shooting it way over our teammate. And I'm not good at this game. Don't get me wrong. My criticism is having to do anything with skill. Whatever. I know when I'm bad at something. There you go. Good setup. Good setup. Big cheese. I thought you had that, honestly. This is what we're doing today. Okay. Where are we throwing? Where are we kicking, throwing, passing? What's going on here? This is the game. This is my experience with the game. As a person, and here's the thing, I've played soccer. I used to play soccer as a kid.
Mine.
I shouldn't have passed it to you, but that's okay. I think you're the one that's been, yep. Because you don't pass it. You're just rainbow. You have teammates. Use us. We're here. This is the problem. That's cool. Nice. Oh, gosh. Stop, guys. Come on. People don't seem to understand what cohesiveness means. They don't understand what cooperation is. And this is the result. Hi, I'm the guy who's right here, but go ahead, do your thing. Nice. They were trying to set up something, but I don't know what it was. Goalie, goalie, goalie.
Pass.
And they just mob the guy who is constantly getting the ball. And teammates are there, open, wide open. They're there. Dude's just not passing. Come on, score. Oh, they almost had it there. The reason I'm not helping I'd be pretty useless. You got that, goalie. Don't. Goalie, please. Thank you. When the goalie can't... Once the goalie steps out of the box, they are limited in what they can do. Very limited. The stamina is still infinite, I believe. Because you're a sweeper. And not just a... Okay, they passed it. Good teamwork. Back down the field. I prefer to just play as a defender, because honestly... Oh, you know what? Fuck it. You can have it. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. A solid pass. Ooh, that's a shot with the fur. Don't worry, the queso man's there. I'm your out. All right. Use your out, man. Use your out.
I'm on it.
What the fuck? There you go. Hello? The ball touched me and it went the other way anyway. And passing, you have to be quick. Because you will get beat up so fast. This makes me realize I'm glad I stopped playing Rocket League. Like, Rocket League's a toxic game. I haven't seen people be too toxic with this. Even though I intercepted the ball. Even though I intercepted the ball, headed it, and watch the replay. This is how weird the game gets sometimes. It says she scored it. She didn't do a darn thing. It'll tell you when the teammate, if I scored that goal, the game would normally tell me. The game would be like, oh, so-and-so scored. It tells you exactly who scored. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Too high? Down low? Too slow? Hey! Oh, wait, where's the... There you go. Boot Billy. Good job, Boot Billy. Or not Boot Billy, whoever you are. That guy with the hat. Back in the desert. Oh, you switch arenas. Go for it. That I would have cried my eyes out. But it would have been very appropriate. You get so staggered. Nice. I can't do anything to touch the ball at that point. Woo! Go, team, go. Pass it back and forth. Oh, gosh. Shoot the ball.
Keepers. Keepers.
Oh, sorry, goalie. I tried to frickin' give you an easy one. There you go. I don't try to overtax the goalie there. This is why I wouldn't pass it to him, because he gets mobbed. Can't be giving it to the guy who always gets mobbed and soloed. Yep, we lost. That was not even... I don't know what the fuck happened. Because I'm pressing A. Once you see the like the targeting activate, you see the targeting. You know, you can press A to get control of the ball. And I've been mashing A, and nothing happens. That's another loss. No matter what I do, I will lose. And I went from, let's see, the middle of bronze 2 down to nothing. So, was it? Yeah, it was about the middle of bronze 2. Maybe slightly higher than that. But there you go. I've lost how many games for that? A lot. Will it show me? Career, right? Career. Nope, it will not show me. Matches played. I've won 18. 3 MVP titles. I only have 7 goals total. And whatnot. This is voted as garbage. Not sorry. So, thank you guys so much for watching this. I appreciate it. I want you to make sure you stay hydrated. Check out the streams and whatnot. Coming to you very soon. We've got some Starfield coming later this week. And hopefully this video gets uploaded properly. I don't actually know when it's going to be uploaded. But hey, this is the only video you'll ever get on YouTube about Rematch. Otherwise, we're not playing this game because it makes me very angry. And I don't think I've been this mad at a game in a very long time. And I don't feel like being that guy anymore. So, say goodbye to Rematch. It's getting uninstalled from my computer. And we will never see it again. I'm saying that, but if they come out and fix the game, we're like, hey, here's the issue we've been having. I can't even see. I really can't see my. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Can't even see your record for that. I'm sure there's a way for it, but I can't find it easily. So I'm out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. Remember that love is patient and stay hydrated out there. And we'll catch you next time. Bye bye now.